After your baby is born, your abdomen tummy is so big because of hormonal changes. This is called as post-pregnancy tummy. And sometimes it happens after cesarean section or even family planning operations. So now I am really interested into get rid of this unnecessary fat in your tummy. Even I have fat, but I have reduced it to a greater extent. This is going to be the fourth batch. We are going to enroll fourth batch, which is going to be December the 15th, for which I am just going to explain what are the proteins that are available in India or in your vicinity. Most of the other countries, they don't have so much protein. They depend upon animal protein. But in India, we have a lot of scope for plant protein. Plant-based protein is very important because it is easily available and it is very cheap. For example, half a kg of chicken in Chennai, it will cost about 100 plus rupees. Half a kg of mutton in Chennai, that is goat's meat in Chennai, will cost 500 rupees plus. Half a kg of beef, it will be equal to some 250 plus. I'm not really sure about that. Similarly, pork, we don't get adequate pork in Chennai. Half a kg, probably it will be about 400 rupees. Half a kg of fish, depending upon the fish, it might be anywhere between 200 to 500 rupees. So it's all in the hundreds. But plant-based protein, all will be less than 100. There is nothing more than 100. Let us go one by one. So in this 90 days challenge, what we are going to explain to you is, if you get enrolled, I can guarantee you will reduce almost all your tummy fat within the 90 days so that you can be healthy and you can get back your beauty, shape, energy. You can achieve whatever goals you want. You will be disease free. Let's go one by one. So what are the choices I have here? This is white caramani. White caramani is one of the plant-based protein and it is very cheap. For quarter kg, it is 40 rupees. So for this, if you buy once, you can use it for 3 days in a month. For which I have a special scale which we normally use it for. It is with kitchen scale, which you use it to just weigh flour or sugar or whatever it is. So here, I would recommend you to take 100 grams every day of plant-based protein or animal-based protein, which will be slightly different. So this is to explain to you what are the plant-based protein. This is white caramani. It has to be overnight for 24 hours or even up to 36 to 48 hours, and then it can be cooked. Next, let us see what it is. This is white soya. Soya is complete protein and it is available mainly in India and maybe in some tropical countries. So soya, this is about quarter kg and it's only like 30 rupees. So if you buy this, you can use it for 3 days for your weight loss. Next is this one. What is this one? It's only 20 rupees. This is flax seeds. Flax seeds is it's just a seed which you can take it with sunflower seeds, all those kind of seeds. You can soak it overnight and you can eat it raw. So this is also mainly protein and it's got a lot of fiber in it. And this is black dal. Black dal it is, urud dal, which we normally use it for idli, dosas. But as a black dal, you can also soak it and use it as a sundal or any side dish you can prepare from that. And this is manzoor dal, which is half a kg. Half a kg is just 55 rupees. So it is so cheap. And this one, if you buy once, it can be used in all spinach. You cook it in the cooker and it has to be soaked overnight. And this is a good source of protein for vegetarians. So next, what we have here, we have white peas. We have green peas, also white peas. Most of the green peas we keep it as a frozen peas, but here it's a white peas, and for half a kg is only 500 grams. So it's about 10 rupees per day for your protein source. So it is so plant-based proteins are very very cheap, particularly in India. So that is also has to be so. There is about two different chennas here. One is a black sundal, black chenna, and this is a white chenna, white sundal. So both of them are almost similar cost. This is half a kg, that's half a kg. This is about 100 rupees and this is about 75 rupees. This has to be soaked overnight or about 36 hours and it can make sundal or any side dish can be prepared from this. It is good for all sabjis. Next, let's see what we have here. We have red caramani. It is very tasty. It has to be soaked and has to be cooked properly, and that goes with all our side dishes. You can prepare all vegetables and put a handful of caramani in it, and it goes. The flavor is so nice, and it's got protein. So this is also about quarter kg. It can be used for 3 times in a month. So 100 grams per day. It's what I am calculating it. This is green moong dal. Green moong dal. Similar to this one. So this is a broken one and this is a covered one. So this one is can be made sundal or any side dish of this one. For this one, it is broken one. So basically, it has got the fiber of this one is removed and it is clean. This one is can be used in spinach and all vegetables as a side dish, right? So both are almost a good source of plant-based protein. So what next we have? This is also colored karamani. We had one other karamani. This is another karamani. It's also about 45 rupees. Very cheap. So for example, this one is for 3 days in a month. So just 10 rupees. 10 rupees is just peanuts cost. This is white ulundu. White ulundu is it's also very good source of protein, which we use it for idli, dosa, and vada is made out of it. And this one is basically this is white peas. We have green peas. So similarly, it's white peas. That's also good source of protein. This is a green piece. That has to be soaked. And for half a kg, it's only 40 rupees. So look at it. It's so cheap, but we don't go into it. We normally take only thorambaruppu, kadalaparuppu, pasiparuppu, all these things, and then we stop there. There are a lot of other proteins which is available easily in the market. And the farmers have prepared it really well, and it has been cleaned and is supplied to most of the urban cities. But if you go to the villages also, you can get it easily. This is barley rice. Similarly, this is what? Makkacholam. It's just a corn. It can be used as a popcorn with the cooker, or it can be used as for a daily purpose as well as a source of protein. And the last one, but not the least, is the mochai. Mochai is what it is. It's also a complete protein. It comes from the bees family, legumes. It comes from the Liliaceae family. It is very nice. But it has to be soaked for more than 24 hours, and that gives you enough protein. And this is artificial soya. It is soya chunks. It has got some artificial preservative in it. But it's most of the things is about 10% carbohydrate in it, but mostly it is fiber and protein. So soya is also complete protein, which you can use it as instead of chicken or mutton. So we don't have to think that only non-vegetarians, that is meat-eating people, have enough protein, but vegetarians also, we have a variety of protein. We have to store our kitchen with a lot of this protein in each bottles, and different days choose different things. So for this 90 days challenge for reducing tummy fat, please join us membership, and I can guarantee you in 3 months you can reduce your body weight plus your lower abdomen fat. You can gain back your shape without losing any muscle, and bone are going to be your long-term health rather than your unnecessary fat in your tummy. Let's join, let's lose our weight. Protein. What all I explained is plant-based protein. You still have cheese, tofu, butter, ghee, curd. Lot of proteins are available, but this is all plant-based proteins. Join our 90 days challenge for reducing post-pregnancy tummy fat.